This is the video for routine 104 of the clickable game. It first sets the parameters of A and B to the answer pick of 6 and 7. Tall and wide to 143.63. The XY position to 630.40. Sets the color to 922. That's orange. And then does a rectangle fill. Then it sets the color to black. Adds a little to the X and Y values, fills the 1000 values and show value with 0. It's going to move into show values the values that it needs. All the others should be 0. Sets the font to bold, 12 points, K to 0, L to 0. I is going to start at value 1. And down below here it's next I for B, that's the number of rows, one at a time. Then right away, to move each number into a row, it sets J, starts at 1, and then J goes down a number of times, that's how many columns there are. And each time it's going to move a value at offset L. Remember, up here L got set to 0, and every time it moves a value in there, it's going to increase L by 1. Well, after it's done with one of the rows, it comes down outside the loop on J and says, well, I need to add 10 to L because that's how many values are in a row, but I already moved A of them, so I'm going to subtract A from L. So here's where it moves all the data into show values according to the answer information. But next it sets the parameters A and B, the row and column parameters, to the picked ones, those the player chose. And there it offsets 6 and 7 of the pick value. Then it uses this box N, which requires L, the offset to each beginning of a row, and then the number of columns, the number of rows, and then it displays it on the screen. Then it changes the font to bold 10 points, X and Y value to 765, 215, and it's going to go around here and show the little part of the program onto the screen in the purple box. Well, let's execute the program. We're going to go to the orange box. This is the orange box where the numbers are. Well, here's that part of the program it just put there. Here is the box where it shows all the values it put there. And here we can see they're lined up correctly because it goes 0 to 7 and 8 to so forth and 40 to 47. And if we tried to add another row, it would have zeros in it, so it wouldn't belong. Well, this is the end of video 104 for the clickable game.